Hello everyone, so in today's video we're going to be looking at different Nigerian websites that you should know about. So the first website we're going to be looking at here is called nollymeter.com. This is essentially like a site that allows you to review Nollywood movies like before or after you watch them or something. You can look at reviews of different movies. Like think of it as like the Nigerian version of IMDb. Now, in order to make what I'm doing here very authentic, I decided to watch a Nollywood movie from the list that they have here last night. Like they have so many movies that you can review. So I decided to watch this one in particular, Till the Dust Settles. And this is like my first Omomi Oboli TV. I know I'm not getting the pronunciation right, but we move. So we're gonna click on it and I'm gonna give my review. Like honestly speaking, this is my first Omoni Oboli TV movie that I've watched and I actually really liked it. So yeah, we are going to see everything. Like we can look at the synopsis, the cast, and we can see everything. So we can just, like give it a rating. I'll just give it like, this much of a rating and I can just write my review. Okay, so this is my rating for the movie. In fact, let me even increase it to a 7 out of 10. As you can see here, you can read everything here. You can pause to read it before I post it. And it is time to post the review in 3, 2, 1. Yes, baby, we have posted it and we are the first review. We are the first review here. We are the first review for this movie. Yeah, this movie came out recently. I would advise you guys go watch it on YouTube right now. Okay, so the next website on our list is one called owohq.com. Now, this is a platform that allows you to donate to any cause or campaigns or to create a campaign that people can donate to. Now, the one thing I do like about this platform is the fact that it accepts Naira. Unlike GoFundMe that, you only have to donate with dollars and stuff. And at the same time, as a Nigerian, you can't even open a GoFundMe account normally. You need someone in another country to do it for you. But with OOHQ, that's not the problem at all. Now, you can donate with either Naira or USDT. And you can donate to any of these causes here, which is really, really nice. So let's donate to a cause right now. Even though what I'm doing is small, I still want to just do it anyway. Like, let's do this one to help with a brighter future and everything. So we come here, we click on donate now. I'll be the first one to donate to this. Even though it is small, I'll just say, okay, let me just put in like, I know it's small, but please just, okay, I'll just put it like this. Then we can even put in my email and everything, which I will put. We can even add like a tip and you have 2 options. You can do a pay stack or Zinar Pay that has USDT. So yeah, we are going to essentially donate right now. As you can see, it is successful. We have donated money, baby, to this cause. Now we can see like, it will tell us about our donation and everything. We can even share it with more people. Now, honestly speaking, I wish that I could donate way more than I did. I wish I could donate way more, but that's all I have for now. Okay, so the next website we have on our list is one called Quizlink.net. So this is a site that allows you to essentially, be able to help you with studies and stuff. So what you can do is this. So now, if you do want to study, you can just click on create a course based on whatever your course is and everything. You can put the course name, description. You can make it public if you want to share it with everyone else. You can put different tags and everything. And then what you can do is this. So if you have like, images of your notes you take, you can just, upload it here. Or if you have your PDF or documents, you can upload it there. If you have things like, any web files, like websites that you can add here to essentially help you to study, you can put it there, or even YouTube videos as well. Any of those things, you can upload them here, and then from there it's going to create like some course for you that will help you to easily study. So if you're a student, this is very, very beneficial, and we're going to give you an example of this. Now here's what we're going to do. We're going to come here, we're going to copy the link of this video right here, and then we're going to put it in Quizlink just to give you a demonstration. So we are back here. We just click on YouTube right here, and then from there we just paste the link and it's going to create a quiz for us, as you can see, based on this video right here. Now you have this option here that says enhance with web resources. So essentially they're going to find extra resources from the web, and then they're going to add it to your course and stuff. So we're just gonna, leave it with enhanced, to make it much better, So we're just going to slide to create, boom. And we can use coins, because like this platform uses coins, and you can either buy coins or wait for a few hours before the coins will regenerate. So we're going to click on confirm, and we're gonna wait until the course is ready. Now, for some odd reason, I got an error trying to create this thing. I used this thing before with some material that I had, and it worked, but for some reason it's not working right now. So we're just gonna use the material that I already made in the past. Now, I made something about international law, and we can ask tutor here. So we can ask questions about it. They could just be like, what is international law? We can ask that question, and from there the tutor is going to answer it. Just watch and see. As you can see, there are different things like here. As you can see, it actually answered it. Look. So look, see, you can read it here. This is really, really nice. And then you can even ask it a few more questions, like some suggested questions, as you can see right here, which I think is really, really cool. So we can just ask it this question here, and then we'll send it and watch and see. Okay, look at this. This is actually very, very, very nice. And then look, you can even click on like continue, because they have like different course stuff. Like this is kind of like giving Duolingo, but in a fun type of way. As you can see, you have different tiers and everything. We can start from the beginning here, and then we can make it to either be like a podcast or flashcards or a quiz or crossword or even a chat bot, which I think is pretty awesome. Okay, so let's try out the podcast first. Let's see. How's he gonna do it? Let's see. Literally, I can't even create a podcast. I just tried this thing 3 times, and every single time I try, it will tell me connection lost. So I will just assume that podcast feature isn't working at all. We can make it into flashcards. Let's see how the flashcard stuff is. As you can see, we're waiting, and we'll just see how it works. Literally, I've been on this flashcard thing all day, and I don't think it's working at all. So we're just gonna leave it. Now let's check out this crossword thing. Will this at least work? Okay, actually, this actually is not bad. Well, public international law can be, let me see. Where is this? Where's number 2? I don't think I got it right, but at least this thing actually does work. So let's try to reveal solution. See, it actually does work. So this actually is good actually. So yeah, we're not gonna bother touching chatbot because we already did that earlier. So we're just gonna click on start quiz, and we're gonna see what this does. Okay, look, see, we can even make it to speak.
How does the principle of sovereign equality impact the functioning of the United Nations, and what are the practical limitations of this principle in the context of the Security Council?
Well, I'm just gonna select anything random. I don't know. I failed. The answer is A. Yay. And then we can even make it to explain the mistake here, which I think is really, really nice. And see, you can get it to explain everything. So yeah, this was really helpful. Now you also have things like streaks here. See, you can get streaks. You have this energy and all that, and you can just view different plans that you have for coins and stuff. So see, essentially you have this plan for 5,000 naira a month, 1,500 naira a month. You even have the free plan here. You can buy coins and everything. When you click on buy now, we'll just see where it takes us to. And it takes us to Paystack, where we can easily pay for anything here, which I think is really nice. We're also able to see our progress so far and our achievements and stuff. We can even see the ranks, like, so, you know, look at this person, they have 10,000 XP, and we can see other things as well, which I think is really nice. Now, it is important to note that Quizlink also has an app that you can download on the Play Store. So it is really nice. So if you want to listen as an app or, you know, as a website, whatever, you can do that. Anyway, so the final website we're going to be looking at is one called Turntable Charts. So I found out about this recently from a TikTok video of this creator talking about it, and decided, hey, why don't I feature this in this video? So as you can see here, Turntable allows you to see like the trending, you know, songs in Nigeria. As you can see, Pressure by Seyi Vibes, With You, Davido and Omale, It's getting cold. Love was winter. So that's just the thing. So we can look at like the charts. Look at this. I love how this looks so pretty, honestly speaking. This looks really, really, really pretty. And then we can see news. Like, I just like how this thing looks like. It's giving some beautiful type of vibe. So we can just look at this. And I love how they write all these things. Like, this thing just looks so nice. I love this so much. I think I'm going to subscribe to their newsletter right now. You have me locked in, people. You even have this magazine here. And look, these magazines are so pretty. Ooh, see Asha K. Like, these magazines, like, I'm telling you, if I could be on this magazine, I would be so happy. I would be crying tears of joy, honestly speaking, because these magazines are so pretty. Shout out to the designers or stuff. So yeah, this is how it looks. So anyway, guys, that's all for today's video. Since we couldn't feature this quiz here on the Quizlink app, I decided, hey, why don't I just show you a video of the quiz and stuff. So yeah, that is all for today's video. Which one of these websites will you be using? Comment below, and I hope I see you guys next time. Goodbye.